You
What
already
up?
know. It's your motherfucking boy.
It's the motherfucking boys, man. It's your
Uh,
boy B,
it's your boy E.
and
And
it's the
this
motherfucking coffee dad aesthetic, man. Listen,
big
we're
CDA.
hype. We're hype off this Dynamite. Just finished seeing Dynamite. Shit was kinda good.
Kinda. It was here, it was there, it was good though.
Yeah, it was a good watch.
I was like, I didn't hate it. So, what did you think? Well, this is going into Forbidden Door, essentially. So
Ooh.
this is the go home show into one of the biggest wrestling events of the year. So, do you think it got its point across?
Man, listen, with the surprise Okada appearance, it sold me there, bro. I don't know what's gonna happen. And that's exciting for me. That's always that'll always get me, man, to watch when I didn't know something was gonna happen and it just happens. I'm there.
Bro,
That Okada moment really got me, bro. Did not see that shit coming.
definitely one of those things. I'm like, he- he's on free TV in America on AEW. Why not? I, who can complain about this? Somebody got to. I want to see where the complaints come from because whoever is doing that is blowing the meat factory. Like, bro, the amount of rotting that's going on is astounding, and I dislike it if that's the case.
Okada in America
You got
in
Tanahashi,
AEW.
yeah, Naito, all on fucking free TV or cable TV, whatever you
I ain't
have
never
with your
see.
cable subscriber or Bleacher Report, however you watch AEW.
I've never seen Tanahashi that high in the air ever.
Big frog splash energy.
He's up there with Montez. At least today he was.
Bro, he's a frog at this point, my man. Yeah.
Listen, listen. If anyone was really paying attention to the brawl after the match, the funniest shit with that was that these niggas were staring at each other for a good 4 minutes straight, dogs. And I mean, there's pure chaos happening outside the ring. And at a certain point, Suzuki comes out, right? He's fighting Yuta, and then out of nowhere, he just puts a fucking what you call it? He puts like a container of popcorn over his head and just knocks him over. This shit is ridiculous. You can't make this shit up.
Bro, it was a clusterfuck of fire. The only thing that killed it was the camera work.
Ah,
Like we getting all these different angles, but the one angle we should have gotten, which you're probably gonna do for a YouTube video, is that shot with them in the ring with everybody fighting. That far away shot. Why didn't we have it, Tony Khan? We speak about this every week. You say you listen to your fans on the YouTubes and the Twitters and shit. What's good? You telling me you couldn't tell
what's
production to
good,
get that?
Tony?
What's popping, bro? Like, do I got to talk to him? Do I got to hit you with a third round, bro? Do I got to, bro? Do I got to get in my loaded Lux bag, bro? You make the worst
A third round is crazy.
decisions. For instance, I let you get this little camera
Yo,
work. Let me take a
threatening.
little picture, but you can't camera work. Yes, I got these niggas don't know. They
Yo,
don't know. They don't.
threatening niggas with a third round is crazy.
Off rip. I got three of them things, and they all
Yo,
third rounds.
nigga. Yo,
Dog, yeah,
listen.
yeah, we out here.
Don DeMarco, big Don DeMarco.
Big battle rap
This nigga's
vibes.
out of line.
Yo,
Y'all niggas, Tony
listen.
got him in another bag with this camera work, man. Work on it, Tony. We know some people.
I was about to load it up and hit him, film him with the same thing WWE film WrestleMania with. Like, about to give y'all niggas some
Oh,
8K
nah, chill.
cameras, niggas. Y'all looking like WCW in the 90s. Like, what y'all doing? And their camera work was decent.
Nigga got bar work.
Yo, you don't know, bro. You don't know.
Hey
But
man, hold back, man. Forbidden Door might be the this shit might literally just break the universe open, brother. I have no idea what's gonna happen at this point. I'm really looking forward to it.
even with all these injuries, I still feel like it's going to be something that's really, really good.
It's gonna be solid.
Uh,
I mean, it's looking that way.
so just going over the quick match card before we get into like our reactions and our thoughts on the show. Uh it was Chris Jericho and Lance Archer versus Moxley and Tanahashi. The All Atlantic, Intercontinental, European, Mexico Triple CM double LL
Yeah,
LMNOP New
championship belt.
Japan Championship qualifying match with Penta versus Malachi Black, Tony Storm versus Marina Shafir, Will Ospreay and Aussie Open versus Orange Cassidy and Roppongi Vice. Brian Danielson talked about Forbidden Door and Blood and Guts in a wild promo from Christian Cage. Yeah.
Oh man. I mean, it was a loaded night. We could start with
Bro.
the Christian Cage shit, bro.
I thought we was gonna go with what you want to start there. I thought we was going what
you
you
want to
call it? Daniel
you
said
want
we
to
was gonna order, but we can start with Christian if you want.
I mean, no, we could go with Danielson because the Christian shit is kind of heavy.
Yo, bro, niggas really took it there. I'm like, yo, we good?
Nigga took
Somebody
it there for real.
somebody need to talk. Like, is
I mean, this nigga going through something, son. I don't know what's going on in Canada. These niggas is aggressive.
yo,
There's something's in the water.
and it ain't nice, eh?
Yo,
This is what
son,
Drake
it's
is on.
cold.
This is what Drake would have been if he was
This nigga Drake is
if he
setting a
was
temperature, right?
that ass. He trying to dance niggas through the pain and Christian coming out here to crush
That's
dreams.
too late, bro. This nigga Drake done set the temp. Nigga trying to dance niggas out of it. It's too late, bro. You done created demons.
Bro, oh my god. Is Canada up right now? Is it
Canada is up right now, bro.
putting
20
points on the
points.
board? No.
Hey, I'm 20 right now. Hard.
Yo, so yeah, Brian Danielson addresses the Forbidden Door and Blood and Guts. So he officially announced what a lot of people already knew. We're talking about
Pain
it
and
on Twitter.
disappointment.
Yeah, always just my life in a nutshell, bro.
Yeah, just more pain and disappointment. All right.
But we
More
have
injuries.
more injuries. So
God
yeah, you
damn.
guys know he's out. He's not being cleared for Forbidden Door, nor is he being cleared for Blood and Guts. We did cut this amazing promo, really laying it out. And even when Danielson is being a prick and he's trying to, he's like that. He's Stone Cold Steve Austin. He has that effect where it's just like, I can't hate you. He yelled, "Who's the best technical wrestler in the world?" at the end of his promo after telling niggas, "I'm not telling you nothing. I came out the bad guy side. I'm a bad guy, nigga. Like my man's comes
Horrible.
out the crowd. We don't know what we are, bro." And he just injuries, bro. Injuries robbed us of the summer of punk.
It's kind of funny, you know. I don't know why it's so funny to me. I'm sure it's horrible for some people, but I love this. I love this, you know,
Talk
because
to
it's
me.
like because they have so much talent. Like now that argument, that whole AEW is so inflated. Oh my god. It's like, bro, it was for this. You know what I mean? Because wrestlers get injured, bro. Like that shit is just part of the game. Like you never know. And you always want to have a good bench. Yeah, I mean, and they have a great bench. So I'm actually more excited to see what the fuck happens because I don't know what's gonna happen. Like, yeah, I mean, with the dirt sheet culture, people, kind of just tell you shit before, the conversation's already being had. So it's like you kind of like lose that thrill of suspending your disbelief. So I like not knowing what's gonna happen. I like not knowing where this shit is going. I'm excited. This is like actually one of the better moments in wrestling, period, across all the companies.
I agree. It's it puts them in a position to push the talent that they have. And it kind of happened at the best and worst time ever because you have this international show that you're trying to sell, but you have so much talent that you can put these people and just slide them right into slots. And you always have that ace in the pocket with Kenny. All he has to do is just say hi to everybody, and you guys automatically won. The Knight is gonna get an A+ review if he shows up and just points at somebody and goes bang. It doesn't even have to wrestle for the next 6 months. We will remember that. This is what we're talking about when we say wrestling matters, guys. Characters matter. Storylines matter. It's benches there. And it's just they just need to know how to use it. We here though.
Man, like you said, characters matter. They have a lot at their disposal.
What do you think like slides into the slot that all these people are hurt? Who goes into these places? Give me 5 people you think can step it up.
All right, I mean, shit, pardon the yawning. Fucking. All right, cool. So we have to really look at who's out. All right, so we have Danielson out. We have Moxley. No, I'm bugging. Danielson's out.
Mm-hmm.
Kenny is technically out, right?
Yeah.
CM Punk is out.
Mm-hmm.
Who did they lose outside of that? I think that might be the big three. Isn't Adam Cole? No, Adam Cole is wrestling. So it's just
Yeah.
those three.
I feel like they might have. I know they lost Bunny, but she's not really doing much right now.
Yeah. All right. So we'll look at it from we'll try and fantasy book for AEW and then and whatchamacallit and WWE as well, because they're both suffering from this injury problem.
Yeah. Oh, Matt
So
Hardy,
with
Matt and Jetta out. Like
that
the
yeah.
tag team division is kind of open.
All right, cool. So we can start with let's start with the tag team division then in AEW.
Talk to me. Who takes those step into the? Oh, and Buddy Matthews is out too. I
Damn,
forgot.
Buddy's out.
Yeah.
God damn it, Buddy. Not my man. Not my man.
Yeah, I forgot to.
Fuck, man. God damn it. That's bad news. Live on the pod. Shit. Genuine pain, man. It's my nigga. Fuck. All right, so obviously it's Powerhouse Hobbs and Ricky Starks. They need a belt ASAP. These guys need to be the guys. You know what I mean? I feel like there's star power there. You know, if you give them the belts for a little bit, it's enough eyes. Yeah, I mean they can break off and become household names for AEW. I feel like it would be great. Strictly just for building them up. Even though the Bucks are cool right now with the belts, but they could lose at any time. Like they just needed the accolade of being the only 2-time champions for real. They don't really need it.
Yeah. They can carry the division when they need to and let it go when they don't have to. They have enough.
Yeah, and at this point, man, the Death Triangle was a Lucha Bros. Really, they don't even need to really tag as much. Like they've already kind of proven that they could do it. And I think they need to just split as far as like just do their own solo thing because they have potential. Like the potential is, through the roof with both of those guys. So I think Powerhouse Hobbs and Ricky Starks for sure.
Okay.
That's who I'd like to see personally. Who do you think?
Any tag team that's not Chris Jericho and Jake Hager from JS, yeah. If they're not gonna, unless they're waiting to do the trios title and have them in that picture, I can see what is it, Matt Menard and maybe Daniel Garcia at some point, or some form of that, being tag team champions. Like I feel like that would be good for a little bit, especially right now with all the injuries. You can really get into the sports entertainer heel aspect, past just the Bucks cringe trying to piss people off, wrestling purist off or whatever. So I think that would be really, really good for them. And it kind of gives that faction credence outside of just Jericho being a legend, Jake Hager being a real MMA fighter and being a wrestler and being a former like, and then Sammy Guevara kissing Ty Conti in the mouth all the time, which is like dope.
I mean, super dope.
And then like Daniel Garcia being the future, and then it's just like, okay, what about those other two guys? Or that past the Forbidden Door stuff, like there's a whole tag team there. So like let's try to see what we can do with them,
Agreed.
build them up, and see if we can do that. Or I guess prep them for like the trio title. So
Yeah.
hmm.
Yeah, I know there were plans for an eventual trios title. I'd like to see that. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
See if they do it differently. More
Oh,
faction stuff. I'm a
and
huge
MJF
faction
is
guy
off
at this
TV.
point.
I completely forgot about that too.
Yeah.
So that's another person out of the main event.
Lord knows. Lord knows. All right. So we have to book. I mean, Bryan Danielson is out. CM Punk is out. Kenny Omega been out, and he might come back. So
So we got to figure out who replaces Danielson. Who's this guy that he is referring to? That he said, "Yo, SMD, I'm not telling y'all nothing. Yeah, I don't know who's gonna come out. It might be me all along. Imagine if it's just him. Imagine if he's like, I lied. I like lying.
I like lying.
I'm Cody Rhodes. Remember, I said that I like lying.
I love to lie to you, my fans. Damn, that's a fucking hard question. Who could it be? I mean, who could it be, bro? Who's about as technical as, I mean, unless, what's Samoa Joe doing tonight from Forbidden Door?
Fucking not wrestling.
Uh,
But I don't think he has that whole thing with Jay Lethal, and I don't think they're gonna mix those storylines. They wouldn't
it
do
could be a
that
one night only thing.
because then he is going into Blood and Guts too. So
Oh, okay. So this person also has to replace my son in Blood and Guts as well. Fucking
yeah,
Christ. Jesus
they're pulling
Christ.
they
Who
coming
the
in
fuck?
hot.
Damn, so this guy is doing the job. Like he's doing two jobs, so it can't be two guys. Damn. Damn, Bryan Danielson, you putting us in a pickle.
Put niggas in a predicament.
Damn, who is about as technical as Bryan Danielson that is out now that he may be referring to? I
Could they
mean,
give the rub to Jonathan Grisham? Would they do that?
I mean, it's right there.
But he's the future of technical wrestling, I guess.
I mean, it is right there. Like, no bullshit. That's right there.
But I don't know the way they hyped him
Where's
up.
I mean, where's Timothy Thatcher at nowadays? Isn't he I feel like I saw him somewhere recently. I know he's not with the WWE anymore.
Yeah, but I don't feel like that. He made it seem like it's gonna be a name that everybody kind of knows, and I would assume, like if he wasn't already having a match, I'd be like, oh, it'd be Will Ospreay. Um,
Right.
if it was an old wrestler, like an older wrestler that wasn't with a company or something of the sort, from the past. This is just me really fantasy booking, and this is I know it never happened, but imagine if Nigel McGuinness got released from WWE and decided, yo, I'm just gonna do this one match.
That would be crazy. I think he is released, isn't he? Or is he still on the NXT UK?
The world may never know.
I can't even check.
Fuck, you could Google that shit and it wouldn't even pop up. He is doing. He is currently the color commentator for NXT UK and NXT Level Up. Two things I do not watch.
Holy shit, NXT level up. I forgot that shit was a thing. With all due respect, Vince.
Yeah, to all the
I know
wrestlers
you
that
be
are in there.
listening.
Yeah, we are only
With all due
joking, but it's
respect.
just like, damn,
It's like, damn, my niggas, like they gotta work on that.
damn, that would be my one like super duper fantasy booking out of this world, like impossibility. Well,
Shit. I mean, all right. So CM Punk.
Mhm. So somebody in the
Who's
world title.
replacing CM Punk? I mean,
Shit.
obviously it's John Mox.
Yeah. And it's just like I'm great. I'm great with that, but do I really care? But I do care. But do I really want that right now? Because then it's just like I want somebody else.
Right. It could be somebody who actually, you know, winning that belt could actually really,
Elevate
mm,
them.
yeah, like elevate them, like take their character to a different level. You know me, I'm gonna say Dante Martin just to like shake shit up.
Yo,
Imagine Big Dante, just a high flying champion. Like, when's the last time you had a high flying champion for real?
bro, it's been years.
Yeah, like a real like baby face high flyer, getting his ass beat 93% of the match.
Bro,
Nah, we don't need that though. They don't need that type of champion.
nah. Damn,
I don't know.
I have no idea who can step up into that picture. Like I want
I
to say
mean,
Keith Lee and all these, but they're all in storylines right now, so it's really hard
yeah,
to book.
it's Kenny Omega, man. You know it is.
Yeah.
Kenny Omega about to come back. He was talking about all this. The thing with wrestling, man, is that niggas even be kayfabing the injuries and the reports they give you. Nigga come back in 3 months because he was gassing it.
From a torn spinal cord. Like
Right, nigga, like, damn, bro. I saw the pictures of your shit. Like, I saw the pictures of your X-ray. Like, yeah, I paid them niggas, bro. Like, you know what I mean? I know Tony Khan. That is fucking loaded.
got that shit off of Fiverr.
Like, yeah, bro, fucking, yeah, I got the shit photoshopped off. Didn't even touch, didn't even touch any of the con money. Actually,
The last time sent me 15 cash. It's like go crazy.
listen, wrestlers could be doing niggas super dirty nowadays. Don't know why they don't.
Oh, bro.
Fucking with kayfabe for real. Like, yeah, man, I'm out for 8 months. Nigga, Cody be back next week.
that ass. That was all
Wow.
makeup. That was actually Kool-Aid on my skin.
I injected Kool-Aid into my system in order to make you believe that there is more than one.
Free YSL.
Facts, nigga. Free YSL. That need to be West Lee gimmick. Free YSL. He need to pop out. Free YSL every week. Yeah, nigga. Let's go. I don't condone anything.
I don't
FBI
know.
agent.
I don't
I
know
don't know
nothing about.
nothing.
I don't know nothing about nothing
I
ever.
don't know nothing. I'm just saying free Yves Saint Laurent. I mean, like that would be great. Some free Yves Saint right now. Amazing. See
Freedom
my physique.
guys.
You know my physique. You can hear it in my voice.
You know my body.
You know my body. Yo, I sing that shit sometimes. I know this is a wrestling part, but sometimes, you know, Sarani.
Yeah.
I'll be singing that. You know, Sarani. You know. I bet the wrestling and Cody Rhodes and his beautiful physique.
Bro.
He looks like Homelander, doesn't he? Wow.
Dead ass. It's all long-term booking, bro. Oh, he is Homelander. He went back to it. He lied to all of us.
Yeah, he's
Nigga,
Homelander.
bro, who would have thought? Fucking
When he
Russell.
comes back to AEW, he's gonna come back smiling like nothing happened. Like, hey guys.
Why you guys are looking at me like that? Nigga, we will jump you. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. I've always been here.
I
It
never left.
was a dream.
It was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine.
Oh, Frida Blacks. Thank you, Cody Rhodes. You freed us.
Yeah, shout out to him ending slavery once
Yeah.
and for all.
Bro, my man really just stopped segregation. It's just like, I can't believe he did that.
Honestly, bro, shout out Anthony Agogo for assisting.
We needed a war and they gave it to us, and Cody Rhodes came out on top. And back onto things that actually matter, not niggas and other companies that leave companies that they say they started. And then I'm joking. Will Ospreay and Aussie Open versus Orange Cassidy and Roppongi Vice.
Shit
This
was
match,
heat.
fire. I always feel like an opener on Rampage or Dynamite is always heat. They never fucking miss.
That shit was fire, my nigga. Jesus Christ.
Bro,
Aussie Open, man. I know I've seen him a couple times, but this the one time that was just like, damn, these niggas is clicking from all cylinders.
yo, and Will Ospreay is perfectly booked. He is not taking the pen. It also leaves where Aussie Open can take the loss, and it does not hurt them because it is a trios match. It's not something that they usually do compared to Orange Cassidy or Roppongi Vice. You can get
That's
all
what she
stuff
said.
in.
You know, that
It's
was really late.
oh damn. Was
Oh man, yeah, they don't do trios.
home field advantage shit. You already know. A lot of fire
Yeah,
shit
man.
out of that. But yeah, it was another dope banger of a match.
Yeah, an amazing showing by Aussie Open specifically. They did fucking amazing. I feel like people will be keeping their eye on them, especially on this side of the world.
Yeah. Do you feel like they're like that next tag team up that's gonna have like that Young Bucks or
Fuck
Briscoes
yeah.
run? Where it's just like you're
Fuck yeah.
the best tag team is not in WWE or AEW. They travel and it's not FTR.
I am sold. I am sold. As of today, I am fucking with Aussie Open. I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna download them just yet on 2K22, one of our sponsors. It's not our sponsor, but it's our sponsor. But I'm fucking sold.
Shit, you might have to.
Yeah, I'm like, I do, my nigga. Like, gotta build the United Empire, bro. Had this fucking universe running right.
Bro.
Shout out to all my gamers.
Shout out. Yo, and our next segment, shit was a heavy hitter.
Heavy hitter sucker.
Christian Christian Cage addresses his betrayal of Jungle Boy.
That nigga came out. That nigga came outside on 3,900, nigga.
My man was stumbling over the fuckery before he got that shit out. The moment he hit that shit, he just kept going.
That nigga came outside mad, nigga. It was hot.
Like,
That nigga was hot.
who the fuck made this nigga so angry?
They got this nigga mad as hell, bro.
This nigga
I'm
is
telling you,
on demon time. Look,
as I roll this weed up, my nigga, I seen that same look in Drake's eyes. I'm telling you, my nigga, these Canadian niggas, once they hit that button, man,
is that a
there's no
world
coming back,
tour
bro. We need to call
or your
Jay
girls
Prince.
tour? This is the face of a nigga.
We need to call Jay Prince immediately. This
Yo,
nigga cannot be stopped right now. I am telling you, it's the only way to stop this nigga. Call Jay Prince.
we need Kanye and Drake to do another benefit concert to free the feelings that he did not give a fuck about on with that promo because Jesus fucking Christ. 66666. This nigga. Wow.
Nigga.
He said all the things you don't say about niggas. And tricked the dinosaur. Go. Niggas to go.
Hey, man. And I don't know if dinosaurs is all that smart. I'm just saying. But kudos to Christian Cage.
Bro, my man came in there on straight heat, and I respect it. I fucking respect it, bro, because Jesus.
Coming in hot. We need that as a drop at some point.
That
I'm coming in hot. Yeah, man, it's out of control for real. Niggas had to do an impromptu CDA situation inspired specifically off of that Christian Cage shit because somebody needs to tell these Canadians to chill, man. They're coming in hot, man.
Relax,
Yeah,
bro.
niggas is wild.
Nigga.
Yeah, niggas is coming in here and hurting all the family.
And then trying to make us dance with the pain, bro.
Is it karma?
Yo, it's us making
I feel like that might be a social issue, Americans and their karma.
Bro.
But to this but speaking of Americans and their karma, hey man, I think Christian might be a good fit for that All Atlantic Championship.
That is true. He is of non-American descent.
He's All Atlantic.
He might be some Pacific. I don't know. Maybe.
I don't even know what the fuck that shit means.
I don't know, bro. I geography is not my strong suit, bro. But what I do know is
geometry, right? Like math.
Bro, this nigga is a fucking murderer, bro. He has the
That
face of
nigga,
a nigga that
Christian Cage looked like the
imagine,
nigga from 24.
bro, imagine you about to do some shit and this nigga just pop up on you, just
Yeah, hey, where you
coming in
going? Where,
hot.
where you going, huh? Where you going with that?
What you feeling, bro? What you on? Just
With that same fist up, pause. I'm like, hey, man, nah,
yeah, this is
is this
bro.
today your lucky day, pal?
Fucking
Huh? Is
how you
today your lucky day?
how you feeling about it? Just, what do you want to do about it?
See what to do about it. Huh?
You
I like that Arizona. I like that flavor. It's like, yo, bro,
you got to
my
give him one of
last
these.
dollar.
It's this. It's all eyes, bro.
Out of control.
Oh, bro. All right, what the fuck else was on this show? The shit was great, but we're joking and bullshitting. But it was just like, what else was on this show? Like we did get a bang of a match with the All Atlantic South Pacific, Penta and Malachi Black.
That was a really good match. Like I love that finish, man. Like they just know how to really draw out the dramatic side of everything. Like they really work well with each other. Yeah, I mean if it's not Malachi and Pac, it's definitely Malachi and Penta. I really love their fucking chemistry, man.
Yeah.
They're amazing. I can't wait to see Malachi do more. That's really my only thing because he always delivers, at least to me. So especially them too. So I just want to see what else they're able to do and what the other matchups and what other storylines are left for them. Because a belt only does but so much. I think it's as in AEW is just it kind of like sets up the rankings more, if anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it really does help the ranking system because you kind of see who's going for what and it kind of makes sense. But ideally, you just want to see some good storylines for these guys, things that really work with what they're good at and kind of challenge their character and see how deep, the lore can go, for lack of a better term.
Very,
I'm
very.
excited. It was a really good match though.
Yeah, it had a little bit of everything. It gave you all the spots that you love, and really just I feel like I always say Penta is the king of almost just doing some wild shit. Like, oh,
Right.
I swear to God, I'll fucking power drive you off the side of this build. Oh, you lucky your man's hit me in the back. You lucky I
Right.
slipped. Just like, bro, it looks like he's trying to kill his man every single time. But
Every time.
the only thing that took away from this entire match for me is the fact that the stuff outside of the actual kayfabe of just the show, with Penta not being able to perform at Forbidden Door. So
Yeah.
you knew going into this match, even if they wanted to have him possibly be on that show and win the title, it wouldn't have happened.
Yeah.
Which kind of sucks. And I want to know more about the beef. I know Conan spoke a little bit about it with CMLL, AAA, and JPW, but it's just like it's holding back certain talent in AEW. We spoke about that during the show, like Andrade. He can't be on certain shows. That it's now why these stop and start pushes are happening,
Yeah.
because they can't travel and they can't. Andrade can't even win the title right now because they still have a partnership with New Japan that's going through Forbidden Door, and it's probably going to be a recurring thing. So it would have to be in like the off time that you're not doing that, depending on how they feel about it. It's
Right.
it's a lot of bullshit, but
Mostly.
only thing that took away from the match for me. But it was a great match.
No, absolutely. Hopefully they can figure that shit out, man. Because people just want to see these amazing matchups, and now's the time for it. Honestly,
We're starting
I
off
mean,
summer the right way. Like let's let's get it all out there.
yeah, man, it's amazing. They have a roster full of talent that can really, really rock this summer for real. With good storylines, with this partnership with New Japan. Lord knows how long they're trying to go. It can be some really good shit.
Sure. Next match on the card was Tony Storm versus Marina Shafir.
Tony Storm, Marina. Marina looked a lot better in this match. I'll tell you that. Tony and Marina worked pretty well.
I 100% agree. I feel like Tony Storm is still getting her footing, working in AEW. Marina Shafir is coming along great. But the only thing I always say is that they don't have video packages on TV, and that needs to be fixed.
Right.
Women can't get over if they have no character. Like you can't give them time to speak because you know some of them are green, or your audience will always make sure that women that they don't like fall flat, or somebody they felt like they didn't create falls flat. It's just like do it with video packages to make people at home feel it so that they can watch and be like, all right, I like this person, and then they can see that video package inside the arena and start to, build with that match. Remember, you need to do more. That's your more for right now.
For real.
But yeah, another good match. I don't know what they do with Marina Shafir. I guess
Might be time to be a baddie.
might be time to be a baddie.
Respectfully, just shake shit up. I know that sounded crazy as a male. I feel like if I say male, you know how niggas be saying female and it sound weird?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I kind of just I punish myself, but in all seriousness, I think it would kind of shake shit up, yo, if she was a baddie. Yeah, I mean, it just kind of be like, oh, all right. It's like, boom, like just two powerhouses that are like full of themselves type shit. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, they know they're gorgeous. They know they're fucking super strong. And they have a great manager that can speak. So they don't even have to fucking talk.
Big Stoke game.
Right, you know what I mean? I feel like that would shake shit up. I know you were saying that maybe Athena going to the baddies might actually be the move.
Yo,
Ember Moon.
Yo, she turns heel, comes a baddie, have Stokely talk for her. I feel like she cuts good promos, but the shit is when she fell flat when she tried to use the little bit of sling that she had. It sounded unnatural, and it's just like, yo, we're not a monolith.
Yo,
We don't
people
all
are
sound the
hard.
same. Yo, bro,
People
it's
are
just like
hard on some. People are hard
white
as
people
fuck
talking
on
about
people.
honey, like hunting, like what the fuck? Shut up! You like this ain't about you right now, bro. Like this is a black situation. Let us talk about this. Let us fix this. But
That's so funny.
it's Big Stokely can fix that. He'll
Stokely can fix anything.
bro. My man does not miss.
My money's on Stoke.
Big so gang. All right, next we got what was it? Hangman versus Silas Young.
That shit was a baby bang. I'm not gonna lie to you. Niggas is wilding. Like niggas, and I mean my boy Silas, man, that nigga play rough. I'm not gonna lie to you. If you guys are familiar with his work, I kind of fell in love with his work when I was watching ROH when my daughter was first born. I was kind of just watching this stuff before Raw. Pardon me for the yawning. So like I got to see a lot of his shit, just like chill shit. I believe he was like the tag team champions at a certain point. I may be wrong, but he's fucking great, and he showed why him and Hangman Page have good chemistry.
They had a feud in ROH too, and this is again. You had Tony Khan. I need y'all to figure out this red tape situation. You have a library worth of stuff. Are y'all still trying to figure out which I can use and which I can't? Because they've wrestled before. You could have told a story.
Yeah, you could have definitely put some
match.
footage together, something.
Clip that shit together. A lot of it is on YouTube. Fucking YouTubers will probably do it for you at this point.
Right.
Like
you just pay a YouTuber for it or something.
Yeah, you're just putting this off like, oh, it's another match on Dynamite, when you can actually build these matches up so that you can have your person Hangman continuously getting over, showing that there's a history with ROH.
Yeah.
And seeing where it goes from there. Like, do more with what you have. Tony Khan.
Yeah, I feel like that's not wrong, man. Because that would have been good. I didn't even think about it, to be honest with you, but that would have added a lot to it. Like I didn't think about it simply because I knew who the fuck he was. So
Yeah.
But I could imagine someone else is like, all right, who the fuck is this jobber? Like, oh damn, why is this jobber getting so much offense? And it's like, nah, this motherfucker is actually pretty solid. You know what I mean? This motherfucker actually dope as hell.
Bro,
There's
just
a video package.
here's a video package showing who he is and what he was doing and the
Right.
feud that
Yeah.
they had, and now the shit is fired. Why? Because you gave people backstory. People like
Mm-hmm.
context, bro. Give them context. That's what they're talking about with their like the new fan or the fair weather fan, whatever. They're talking about people who don't want to take the time out to go and search for things themselves. So you give it to them via video packages, 30 seconds to a minute, and it's great because it fills up TV. So any segment that because AEW always has one a week that goes a little too long, you can cut a minute from there and give that video package to that. Like I don't know, maybe it's something with like the TV station or like using the footage, but you own the library and all the shit. So what's good? Like figure that shit out.
I'm saying you're not wrong, man. Those are all points that my son young Tony Khan's needs to hear. I'ma hit him. You know what I mean? I got the nigga number. You know what I mean? Young money, cash money, billionaires. I mean, all right, next on the docket is Jericho and Archer versus Moxley and Tanahashi. Or did we speak about that already?
I mean,
Am I high?
we kind of spoke about it at the beginning a little bit. We kind of jumped the gun, but we didn't really talk about the match. We did talk about the finish though. Okada.
Uh,
Long story short,
yeah,
we got Okada.
yeah,
Shit
we
was
got
fire.
Okada. I mean, but
Big.
we could talk about how out of a pairing it is, like Jericho and Archer. I don't know where the fuck this is coming from, but apparently Jericho is cool with Suzuki, which is like, all right, what? Like, I'm just trying to figure out, like how did he finagle his way into like the villain, the villain empire of New Japan?
How do all these niggas end up just joining factions mad quick? It's just like, how
Mm-hmm.
does it work? And it's like, I love
Right.
it.
It's like, is Jericho part of Suzuki Goon now? Like, what's going on? Or is Jericho just like his own, like it's just like bosses calling up another boss, like, yo, I need some help.
I need my niggas out there, bro. We down.
Right. But it's such a crazy little matchup, man. Like Moxley and Tanahashi, bro, on TBS. What?
Free TV, bro.
My nigga, people don't know what the fuck they're getting on TV. So hopefully one day, I mean, not in a way that people can't like access wrestling, but hopefully people look at it and be like, yo, son, we was getting wrestling on UPN, Fox, and TBS and USA, and the shit was bangers. And we mad that these niggas all got streaming services now.
And that they
I'm
can
saying,
put it on so many different places that now I
right,
feel like it's not even important because it's not on my TV that I watch one time or twice a
right.
week compared to my phone, which I look like all the time, every day.
Watch, these niggas gonna fuck around and finesse this shit. You know what I mean? Because they are putting on bangers on TV. Like legit, like bangers. Like Jesus Christ. AEW
Tanahashi.
is doing great right now.
Yo, just it doesn't seem real to see a lot of these
Nope.
guys on basic on cable TV. Like,
Nope.
how
Doesn't
does it
seem real.
work?
It seems too good to be true.
Shit is beautiful, bro. And I think Forbidden Door is going to be one of those shows that because it lacks the star power of those guys on the AEW side that got hurt, it is going to make for an amazing wrestling show, and all the people who are sliding to those sides are going to step it up. And I feel like we're going to get Cesaro. I guess they found the money. I feel like maybe New Japan and AEW got some type of contract together. Like we can get Cesaro. We can get this money up.
I can see that happening for sure. As long as it's not WWE, baby.
No.
Cesaro need that run, man. Cesaro need it. It's been too long. That man is overdue. Give that man his flowers. Give that man whatever title you want to give him, whichever one he'll accept. That
Big
man
time.
is old one. Son, fuck around him and Miro in the tag team would be sick. He don't need to do no more tags, but that's another possible faction beginning of a faction there. Like, Lord knows the possibilities with Cesaro. Let's not give away too many ideas. I got the sauce.
Bro. Chris Hero still a free agent. Kings
I'm
of Wrestling.
saying it's right there. I heard he doesn't want to wrestle anymore.
Yeah. I feel like if the right amount of money and the right storyline, and if he can work with Claudio again and they can do Kings of Wrestling just one more time, he'll do it.
That's right.
I feel like he'd get in whatever great shape he can get into, and do it. He'll do one more run. I believe that.
Agreed. Oh shit. That was a great AEW Dynamite. The main event kind of fucking sold us on that shit. Actually, like it was good, man, from like top to bottom. Like I can't really no dull points for me at all. Like I love this episode.
Yeah, it was a pretty great episode, given what they have, and again including injuries.
Yeah.
Trying to just work on the scramble is actually turning out to be a really good show. And then eventually we're gonna get Danielson versus Zack Sabre Jr. on Dynamite. So that's
Yeah,
exciting.
that's happening. I can see that happening for sure.
Grand Slam, y'all. AEW Grand Slam. Make it happen, Tony Khan.
Please.
Get us front row tickets. We
I
just booked
mean,
a
come
match for
on,
you, bro.
bro. I'm gonna call him. Call him. It's done. It's my guy.
Hit him
My
on the
guys.
hotline.
I mean, not like that.
Nah.
I can't sing to him.
Oh,
Me-
Tony.
Oh no. No, Tony gonna be too hype. Call him like that. But
Let's
yo,
talk
before
about Japan. Let's talk about it.
before this shit get out of line, my co-host is losing his mind. This is B.
This is it.
And this is the coffee dad aesthetic.
Told
Keep it
niggas,
tight. Pull out.
told niggas I like grow this week. And I'm not talking about the show. Lady up.
All right, my mic is off.
Oh my God.